Hello everyone, I'm Marty Boardman with FlippingPhoenixHouses.com, and today I want to explain to you why a home buyer would cancel a purchase contract with you, the home seller. Let's just say you're a fix and flipper like myself, or maybe you're just a traditional home seller and you want to sell your house. So you do all kinds of nice things to your home. You fix it up real nice, maybe granite countertops in the kitchen. You have the house professionally cleaned and staged. You got it looking nice and dolled up and beautiful and pretty. And you put the house on the market. You get a realtor, you put the house on the market, you get a home buyer who comes along, falls in love with your house, writes an offer, and then you open escrow. Well, after the escrow period is opened, or once the escrow is opened rather, the home inspection period begins. Here in Arizona, we have 10 days. We customarily give the home buyer 10 days to get the home inspected. So the home buyer, at their own expense, hires a home inspector. The home inspector comes to the house and their job is to rip your home to shreds, right? They're going to look for anything and everything wrong with this house, from leaky toilets and faucets all the way up to possible structural problems and cracks in the foundation and water damage and mold and termites. They're looking to find everything. So once they complete their report, they hand it over to the home buyer. Now the home buyer really has a decision to make. They can do one of three things. They can accept your house as is with no repairs, which rarely ever happens, or they could just reject your house altogether. They could say there's something in the report that makes them uncomfortable. They don't want to buy it anymore. Or number three, they could give you the report and say, we will buy your house, however, you need to make these certain repairs. And that's usually what happens. You make the repairs, the home buyer buys the house, and everyone lives happily ever after. However, I found that about 1 out of 5 times, the home buyer will cancel for some really lame reason. As I mentioned here in this blog post, I just had a deal fall apart because the home buyer found 13 items in a home inspection that, in my opinion, really weren't worth canceling over, okay? Minor cosmetic and structural stuff. Now, I did talk to the buyer's realtor. I went through the report myself, and I think what really happened was one of two things. The home buyer canceled because they changed their mind. They had a few days to sleep on it, to think it over, and they decided they didn't really like the house as much as they thought. Or number two, maybe they found a house they liked a lot better, and they just used this inspection period and this home inspection to weasel out of the deal, which is perfectly legal here in Arizona. Now, what really stinks for us, the home seller, when this happens, was really two reasons. There's really two things that make this really suck, okay? Number one, we'd have to take our house off the market during this inspection period, which means that potential buyers for our house that may have gone by or wanted to see the home can't see it anymore or won't go see it because it's pending on the multiple listing service. That's one reason. The other, which I think hurts even more, is now we have to put the house back on the market and there's a stigma attached to the home. The potential buyers and the buyer's agents who go to show this home think there's something wrong with it. They think, oh, this house must have something wrong. They would have never canceled otherwise. When we really know the home buyer, the first home buyer, just got cold feet or changed their mind and decided they liked something better. So those are the real reasons why a home buyer cancels over minor stuff on a home inspection report. But hey, it's part of the process. We have to learn to deal with it. And I guess that's why they say, buyers are liars. But you know what? They also say sellers are worse. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Go out there and make yourself a lot of money.